Is the saddest thing you've ever seen as a police officer. This event ruined my little town and I'd prefer to not have a name to it. I am not a cop. I am a firefighter, but my partner at the time was an officer, and due to this event he took his life. I am telling this in the hopes it helps others learn from this mistake. New Year's Eve and I was on the 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. shift. My partner, I'll call him Jay, was also working the midnight shift at the station. The fire and police buildings are right next to each other, and being New Year's Eve, each of the stations were having a small get-together. The cops came over to one of our empty bays and we were sitting down eating and talking about how much it sucked being on the shift. No alcohol to see the New Year's in. We always had a high amount of calls due to fireworks being illegally set off, and they always had a high number of violence and public nuisance calls. Our alarm went off. We jumped up and threw our jackets on before even checking our pager or the EX, Emergency Information Computer Service. The boys next door got the same call and we went out code 1 with the police escorting. We arrived on scene just before midnight. I think it was like 1:45. A young woman was standing on the edge of the building. It isn't a massive height, but it doesn't matter. She wouldn't survive if she fell. We all knew it. Crew leader shouted to get the ground covered and the cops started talking to her. Jay had been handed the job. He told me it was because